Good afternoon, everybody. Another segment of Frankly My Dear. So I'm gonna dive right into it, man. Today we're gonna talk about the AFC West. My predictions for the AFC West after looking at the schedule, just certain storylines, looking at the teams. So I'm gonna dive right into it. I'm gonna go from bottom to top. At the bottom, the Denver Broncos. Excuse me. So Denver, I'm not a big fan of Case Keenum, okay? I think last year was his one I can't say Nick Foles just won a Super Bowl, but yeah, I'm gonna say that. His Nick Foles year. I think that's what, not his Nick Foles Super Bowl year, but the year that Nick Foles put up all those touchdowns with Chip Kelly. I think that was this year for Keenum. Keenum, I think he's just a high-end backup, okay? I'm going to be honest with you. Unfortunately, those receivers have been wasted since Peyton retired. Even Peyton's last year, they were being wasted. I hate to see Demaryius Thomas, even though I feel like he's very finesse. But Emmanuel Sanders, I think, is not finesse. And it's just been tough to watch Denver, man, offense the past couple years, man. I don't know if any of y'all play fantasy football. It's been tough from that perspective. It's been tough from a real perspective, man. It's just been rough, man. Running game wise, C.J. Anderson they can't block, just similar issues to the Colts. They can't block. They've been unable to block. Even Peyton Manning last year, the year they won the Super Bowl, the offensive line just garbage, and I mean, I do think Freeman is gonna be a highlight this year. I think he could be this year Kareem Hunt. I mean, I love his style, love his way of running, his ability. It's really no competition. They need to not run Booker anymore, and just run Freeman, okay? But I just don't trust him, man. The defense is still good. Even without Talib, man, the defense still pretty good. They still got Marshall in the middle. Still got Vaughn, they drafted Chubb. They still got Ray. So they got the defense is still gonna be good, man. Okay, the defense is gonna still be good, but I think the offense is gonna be this issue again this year. I really do think the offense is gonna hinder them again this year. I got the Broncos going 5-11. All right. And like I said, these are all based off me looking at schedules and just dissecting the teams, okay? Next. This one was kind of tough, but not really. I got the Raiders, all right? And I don't even have the Raiders having a bad record, really. I got them going 500, somewhere around 8-8, 7-9. So my issue with the Raiders, the key good thing with the Raiders, I don't know what to think of Gruden. Gruden's been out of the game for a long time. The game has changed a lot. He's still been around the game, but he hasn't been head first in the game, okay? And I don't know what to expect from him. I think Lynch, after seeing him in preseason, he's running like he's 5 years younger. Cooper looks rejuvenated. Gruden is a quarterback guru. So I think he's gonna get the best out of Carr. I think the offense may be all right. All right, I really do. I really do think the offense is gonna be all right. The offensive line is still good. I don't know what they're gonna do with Donald Penn. Hopefully they need to keep him. But I think the offense is gonna be good. I don't think he's lost a step there. My issue is the defense. That defense is horrible. The secondary is horrible. The linebackers not good. They only have Khalil Mack, who's not even there right now. They can't get pressure outside of Khalil Mack. He literally accounts for all of their sacks. The defense is horrible, man. And it looks like they're not going to bring him back. I don't know what they're going to do, but it looks like Khalil Mack is done as a Raider. If that is true, I think this team is going to really remind you of how the Saints were before last year. I think that offense is going to score points. I think they're going to be in a lot of exciting games. We're going to see a lot of 42-35, 38-35 games. They're going to be fun to watch, man. I think the Raiders are going to be fun to watch. But I think the defense is going to be giving up record amounts of points, man. I don't see where they're going to be able to stop anybody, okay? So, I got the Raiders going 8-8, maybe 7-9. And that's how that's going to go. All right, second, I'm going to be honest, man. This was kind of more difficult than people think. I know a lot of people, I ended up going with who people are saying the favorite is, but I'm going to tell you why in a second why it's closer than people think. But finishing second in the division, and I also think this team, I'm not sure yet between them and the Ravens who's gonna get the that last wild card spot. I think it's gonna be them. I got the Chiefs. All right, the Chiefs are explosive on offense. Okay, and Andy Reid, when it comes to regular season, very few coaches are up there with Andy Reid. You got your Belichick, Tomlin, great regular season coach. But Reid, man, his offensive schemes, the way he puts everybody in his guys in best position to win, man, it's special. And I think Mahomes is a special talent. He's shown. I think he's gonna take chances I like Alex Smith, but take chances he didn't take. And with that team, if you take chances with them weapons they have, the speed they have, I mean, Sammy is blazing. Sammy is fast as hell. Tyreek Hill is fast as hell. Kareem Hunt can catch out of the backfield. Kelsey can outrun guys, do it red zone threat, whatever you need him to do. They also DeAnthony Thomas is fast as hell. Like, they have speed everywhere on that team, man. It's going to be like a college, to me, I think it's going to look not running the ball like Oregon, but I think it's going to look like those Texas Tech, Oregon, those types of teams on offense, man. They're going to be a problem. The offensive line, decent, but I think they're going to be a problem, man. I think Mahomes is special. I think they can get a lot of big plays. They're going to be an exciting team. And then you look on defense, Eric Berry comes back. I know he's coming off of Achilles. That's the worst injury to come back from. But the guy, really, Eric Berry, man, is probably, in my opinion, the smartest safety in the league, since Ed Reed, okay? Because, him and Earl Thomas, so a lot of what Eric Berry does is between his ears, okay? So I do think he's going to come back. I know they got rid of some of the older guys like Derek Johnson, guys of that nature. I can't remember if Holly is still there or not, but they still got Houston, and they got Kendall Fuller from my team, but I think that might be their issue. Corner, they signed Scandrick. He was looking sorry. I think he probably end up getting cut soon again, but if anything, if they have one weakness, it's gonna be, I think, their DBs. I think they gave up too soon. Too soon on their corner. And I think they're going to struggle stopping the pass, but I think they still could get a good pass rush. So they're gonna be difficult to beat, man. And that offense, man, it's gonna be hard keeping up with that offense, okay? I would say they probably honestly, I feel like they have just as many weapons as the Steelers, if not more. So I got the Chiefs going at least 9-7, possibly 10-6. All right. So that leads me to, last but not least, the Los Angeles Chargers. Everybody's darling this year to be one of the top contenders in the AFC. They really have no weaknesses. The Chargers have no weaknesses. They now have Pro Bowl safety. They got Pro Bowl corner. They got 2 Pro Bowl pass rushers. They finally fits the offensive line. Like, the Chargers are deep, man. Mike Williams is back. Keenan Allen's still there. Melvin Gordon back there. Eckler is a good backup running back. Good third down back. Like, they are stacked. My issue with the Chargers is, I don't know what it is. It's like they're cursed, okay? Somebody is always bound to get hurt for the Chargers. I got them going 11-5, winning the division. My issue with the Chargers is, I don't know who is going to be there at the end of the season. They don't just get simple injuries with the Chargers. They get like season-ending, career-threatening, some of them type injuries, okay? Verrett is just the most unluckiest football player I've seen in a long time. You know, Bob Sanders caliber style. Okay, it's like, come on, like. I believe the Chargers, and then the way that they play, that offense, they really control the clock, and they got the defense to do that now. And I want to say the Chargers, believe more in the Chargers. I got to win the division. I'm not certain on it because I don't know how the injuries are going to. I know an injury going to happen. It's just a matter of when. I don't know when it's going to happen, but it's going to happen. All right, but we'll see how it goes, man. Matter of fact, on this one, so this was my last division in the AFC. So this is who I have in the playoffs for the AFC. Since I'm wrapping up this last division, tell you right quick, I got the Pats getting the 1 seed, the Steelers the 2, Chargers the 3rd, the Texans the 4th, and I got the Jags and Chiefs, possibly the Ravens, still on the fence between those two as the last wild card. But anyways, man, y'all let me know what you all think. Y'all hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, comment, debate. Let me know how you feel. Y'all have a productive day. 1.